What's up, guys? Hello Shiro Toy Reviews doing another Transformers unboxing. This time on, I think I mentioned this in my Slug Transformers Last Night Slug review. This time on some Age of Extinction figures. I kind of gave my little rant in that video about my feelings about the movie toy line. So if you're interested in that, go check out that review. But I'll briefly say Age of Extinction and The Last Night, to a degree, are probably my favorite movie Transformer toy lines, mostly because those were like the only toy lines that I actually got figures from. I think I have one figure from 2007, which was Scorponok. And I don't think I had any other, like, I had a couple of Legend figures, but I really didn't have any other Transformer movie toys. I had one character from Revenge of the Fallen. I had another character from, I believe, the first movie, but none of the main characters per se that appeared in those movies. So yeah, without further ado, I have two packages. So yeah, let's start with the smallest one. um, so this package specifically came from a eBay seller who I've talked about. Oh man, lighting. Okay, there we go. Well, I've talked about in the past. Always had good service with this seller. They you mostly sell Transformer stuff. Like so, always positive experience. My animated Dinobots. Snarl I got from TF Source as a Christmas gift, but Swoop and Grimlock I bought from this person. I also bought the Combaticons from Fall of Cybertron from this person, and a couple other figures. So yeah, always good service. Okay, and I got two. Finally, I got two characters. Okay, so this is Scorn. Um, I kind of gave my opinions about Scorn. I love Scorn. He's a character I've been wanting, ever since he came out. I've always had opportunities to get him in the Last Night version, but I've always just kind of waited. And now I finally got him. I'm so happy. I finally got him. So one thing I do like, the seller is named the Pharaoh. They kind of give a little note. Um, Saying we thank you for our most recent order. Um, yeah. Okay, this is cool. So the only, just taking a minute to take it all in. So the only kind of con with the Pharaoh is that usually the figures are loose or pre-owned. So, it's a possibility, they put it in the description, there's a possibility you might get a figure that's maybe not up to your standards. Now that I'm a little bit older, I kind of prefer to buy all my figures new if possible. Some I don't mind getting pre-owned if I can, see the shape and condition of it. Um, so yeah, but from what I can see, he seems to be in decent shape. A few marks in places, but from what I can see, not really noticeable. Um, yeah, let's see. Show him with his mouth open real quick. Okay. Scorn. Fins are in good shape. Yes. So like I wish I got him. I really wish I got him instead of Strafe back when this line came out in stores. I think I would have liked him more than Strafe. But yeah, he's a very charming figure, and he came with his little sword, his little dagger. So I don't know. I think I will give him his own review. Let's see. How do I do this? So one thing I like was that there we go. Yeah, the sword could be put in his 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 tail. My bad, his tail. So I dig that. I really dig that. Um, yeah. So like I said, he's just a very charming figure. Very charming. Very cool. Like I said, I have last night version of Snarl. I mean, not Snarl, Slug. So, of course, I will display these guys together since they're currently my only Age of Extinction Dinobots. But like, so the colors really don't go together because his colors are more like the last night aesthetic or whatever, but they still look good together. Um, like I said, I will definitely have them displayed. They look really nice, really charming. Um, so yeah. So of course you can see Scorn is taller. So yeah, I will give him his own review. So you won't see him transform in this video. Sadly, I would like to show him transform, but yeah. Secondly, we have Lockdown. So if you guys remember me talking about how I felt about the Age of Extinction toy line, I really like the aesthetic of all the figures, but my biggest gripe is that there really weren't any antagonists. And one of the few other antagonists who got a toy in that line was a Takara only um, release. So if you guys remember, which I've talked about in my previous Transformer videos, Takara is the Japanese company that owned the rights to the Transformers before Hasbro partnered with them. But back when they had the original like Generation 1 toys, they were called Diaclones. So they weren't Transformers yet. But yeah, so some trivia for you. Um I forgot what he transforms into. But yeah, this guy is solid. It's just you see he's already in vehicle mode. So I may give him his own review. As we're kind of seeing him off right now, so I may give him his own review. I know they made a Studio Series 1, which is really good. I was going to get a Galvatron. I may still get him at some point, but I saw that they're making a Studio Series Age of Extinction Galvatron, so I really like how that looks. So I'm probably going to get that instead. Um, like I say, he's very charming. He's just very simplistic. I'm fine with that. I think that's cool. Um, yeah, Lockdown. He's very cool. I think his yeah this mounts on him. This is cool. The I think it fires. It has a missile. I think it fires. Yeah, kind of silly. The iconic gun head that we saw in the trailer. It was so silly and ridiculous, but it was so cool. Like, why does he have a gun face? It was cool. I liked it, you know. So yeah, his gun can sit on the top of the car. Not sure how this launches. Um, I don't see anything that makes it launch. So, let's see. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, you just pull this back and it launches. Pretty cool. It launched pretty far, so that's nice. Yeah. Oh, so I guess yeah, I'll try to transform him real quick. It shouldn't be too difficult. Um, so yeah, what I don't know if I talked about it. What are my feelings about the Transformers Age of Extinction movie? Let's see. Well, the first movie I did see in theaters with my dad back in the day when I was 7, 2007. Like I believe I've talked about when I was younger. Um, something. Huh. Saw something. When I was younger, I I I wasn't too big on Transformers. Like, I was aware of them, of course. I may have had a few. Uh, let's see. I just kind of grew up seeing some of the, early 2000 cartoons. Um, so yeah, I was familiar with it, but I wasn't a big fan per se, so to speak. Um, Maybe I might not transform him. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I wasn't a big fan when I was little. Um, oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Figuring it out. Where was I? Yeah, I was saying, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to transform. Transform. Yeah, so like I said, the first movie I liked. It was cool. Do I still think it holds up? Yeah. Uh, for what it was solid. I mean, me personally, yeah, I could binge those movies. I grew up with those movies, so I could easily binge them. But um, yeah. So first one was okay. I like Revenge of the Fallen personally. Um, okay, I mostly got it. I said I like Revenge of the Fallen, but this figure definitely deserved like a leader class or something. Okay, I got most of it. Yeah, for the most part. Okay, so not that difficult. He does have light piping. I don't know how well it comes in. Here's his face. I like it kind of favors a skeleton, kinda. I do like that. Um, okay. So yeah, really my gripe with this figure, uh he did not get a leader class. Oh, that's what that's for. He has like a little opening on the top of his head for the gun. Um, yeah. And I apologize if there's noise in the background. My bird's being noisy as usual. Um, yeah, I tried. Yeah, so that's cool that you could do that with the figure. Yeah, personally, I wish he got a Legends class, not Legends, Leader class, because he's small and he's like one of the only him and Galvatron are like the only two Decepticons that we got. Um, but yeah, he's cool. Let's see. Here he is with my Dakara Stinger. So, like I said, having him and Galvatron and Stinger would look really good together. So, I can't wait, for the Studio Series figure to come. So, but yeah, I believe Stinger is taller. So, yeah. But yeah, they've made so many of him now. So, like I said, if you really just like the aesthetic of this one, go for it. You know, I still like him. So yeah, that is Lockdown. Getting my movie figures on. So where was I? I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, the first movie was okay. Only figure I had was Scorponok. Yeah. Um, Revenge of the Fallen. A lot of people didn't like that movie for a lot of reasons. Um, the core story with the Autobots, the Decepticons, and the Fallen, minus all the human stuff, like Shia LaBeouf going to college and stuff. Um, it's good. Like the core Transformer story was good. seeing Optimus take down the Fallen and Megatron, the forest battle, the fight in the desert or Egypt or whatever. It was all, the fight scenes is always really cool. There's one thing you could say about those movies. They gave us solid toys, and visually, like the CGI for those movies have aged, aged well, pretty well. Like, I remember watching the Transformers, the first movie, on a relative smart TV one time, and it looked amazing. It looked like it came out in recent years. So, I still think visually the movies hold up. Um, okay. Yay. I was looking forward to this guy. So we have the only one in box. We have Evasion Mode Optimus Prime. This is the form Optimus took when he was um, in hiding, trying to be in disguise. You know, like when the humanity or humans turned on the Autobots and all that, he was in hiding. So yeah, I wanted, like with the Galvatron, I've wanted this figure for years. I've had a few opportunities to get him. I finally got him for I think like $40, free shipping and handling. This figure was pre-owned, but the seller had just been having it in storage for a long time. So yeah. Let's see. Optimus Prime and the Autobots are faced with a new kind of war. Alliances that once were strong now stand in doubt. Nonetheless, Earth needs their protection more than ever. Optimus Prime adapts, redesigning his alternate mode so he can move unrecognized. If he cannot fight the battle with firepower on the front lines, he can fight it with covert maneuvers from the edge. Comes with his ion cannon. So yeah, glad to have this guy, complete. I do like this. It shows. I'm trying to see. It shows like blueprints of like other characters, but I think it's just Slug, which is cool. And you can see Grimlock sold separately. I do want this Grimlock, but I like the Last Night version, which is just kind of like a gunmetal gray. I don't care for that color, so to speak. Let's see. What way do I want to open it up? Let's start with this side. Um, yeah, but like I said, I wanted this guy for. Oh, it's already open. I wanted this guy for a long time. I got him complete with his manual. So, like I said, he will definitely be getting his review. So, Scorn, Lockdown, Optimus. I'll do a review on these guys. Because, yeah, I'd like to personally, A, more video content, and B, I'd like to personally give my opinion about all these figures. So, yes, Optimus. This guy, he's awesome. He's not dusty or anything. Um, like I think I said, I own 3 Optimuses. 3 Optimuses, 3 Megatrons. Um, I'll just, because this video is almost 20 minutes, I'll show him what the other 2 Optimuses in his review. But I have this Optimus. I have the G2 laser Optimus Prime from Transformers Reveal the Shield. And I have the Kingdom Optimus Primal. So yeah, I have 3 Optimuses, 3 Megatrons. So, even number. Here's his weapon. This weapon can be, fun fact, this weapon can be displayed with the Dark of the Moon Megatron, because his weapon originally went with Megatron. Let's see. So one thing I think fans liked about this figure was the fact that he turns into the old school traditional semi truck. Let's see. Okay, fires decently. So yeah, I will not transform him either, unfortunately. Oh, the missile shot out. Let's see. But yeah, I don't know. Like, if I could only have one Optimus, That's a tough one. There's a lot of Optimuses I would like to have, but this one would probably be my top five. I don't know if I make this my number one, but this would be like my top five. I just like the aesthetic of him. I like the simplistic colors. There's like there's one thing I forgot to mention was that Hasbro and Takara got their money's worth out of some of these molds, like the Dinobots, this Optimus, a couple other figures. Got so many repaints. Like there's a Nemesis Prime version. I don't know if it's official. There's like a more like rusty, dirty, old looking version of this, kind of trying to be more movie accurate. Excuse me. There's upgrades for this figure. Um, yeah, but he's just really charming. Like I said, I've wanted him for a long time. Um, he has clear light piping, so surprisingly, I don't know how that's coming on camera, but you can see his eyes, which is nice. I like it. It's different. Usually he has blue eyes, but his eyes are clear, so whatever. Yeah, like I said, I just like this guy. He's awesome. Of course, I've watched reviews for this figure. He's nicely articulated and um, yeah, he's just solid. But like I said, a lot of people like this figure because it's like the only movie representation of like a G1 style Optimus. Um, yeah, I dig him. Real quick, I will show him next to two of his Autobots. Um, Here he is next to Crosshairs, and here he is next to Bumblebee. So I believe he's a Voyager. It may say it on the box. Um, so yeah, he's taller, which he should be. He's leader. Um, but yeah, they look good together. I genuinely wouldn't mind getting Drift. I may get the Last Night version, which is just red and black, and Hound. I like both Age of Extinction and Last Night Hound, so we'll see. But I wouldn't mind getting the whole Autobot cast for Age of Extinction. The leader, Prime, with the shield and sword, I probably will get that one too at some point, but like I said, I'm content with this one. I like him. He's solid. Uh, so yeah, look forward to these three new reviews. Um, yeah, I don't know who I'll review first. I guess I'll do Optimus first. Yeah, but I highly recommend all these figures if you're interested. If you don't have these figures, like I said, or if you're interested in getting these, I recommend all of them. So yeah. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to say, Age of Extinction was the only TF movie I bought on my own because I liked it so much. Um, so yeah. So like I said, the first movie was cool. Second movie was okay. I really liked three. A lot of people I think really liked three. Four was like a step in the right direction. Soft reboot. A lot of people didn't like five. There are things about five that I do like, but the fact that it just kind of ended on a cliffhanger that will never probably get a follow up was really a shame. So yeah, those are my opinions on the Transformer movies. The original '84 movie was good. Or '86 movie, a classic. The Bumblebee movie, it's okay. The more I've watched it, I really like it. At first, I was like, it's all right. I grew up with the Michael Bay movies, so I was kind of biased. But the Bumblebee movie was really cool. So yeah, that's my opinion. Uh, that's it for this video. This video's going 24 minutes. Oh goodness. So like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Peace, you guys.